Good day and welcome again to my YouTube channel. Benga Aditun is my name, and today I want to talk to you about how to get visa easily to enter into Canada, USA and United Kingdom. These are about the strongest visa countries in the world, and they also have great opportunities for individuals and families. Now, getting visa into these countries is quite difficult for many people in Nigeria and some other developing countries of the world, in Asia and even in Europe. You see the Mexicans doing all they can to enter into the US, and that was why Trump said he's going to get money from the Mexicans and also build a wall to prevent them from entering the US. Trump have come up with so many laws and um, to prevent immigrants from entering or from staying in the US. Now, it's very, very important for you to know what to do so that you can get visa into these countries easily. There are different categories of visas. There is tourist visa, there's the athlete visa, who is an athlete who is going for competition can get the visa. There's student visa, a student going for research or going for studies can get visa into the country. There are diplomatic visas for those in government who have functions to do, meetings to attend, and there are so many other visas that one can apply for and get at the embassies of these countries. Now, what can you do so that you will not be denied visa to enter into any of these countries at any time? No matter the level of individual that you are, the basic thing you need to do is for you to be credible, and to develop yourself so that your credibility will not be in doubt. You see, the developed countries, they want to work with people that are credible. They have a knack, they have an assumption that most blacks are not credible, they're not creditworthy. And that is why they just want to see just one example in you, they are not creditworthy. Moment you show them that example, they're not creditworthy, that is all. Somebody told me, it said, the wise do not forgive people. The person said the wise do not forgive. Only Oyinbo ki darijiyan. That's the Yoruba saying that the wise do not forgive people. That is not true. The wise forgive. What happens is that the wise have a good database. In America, they have very good database. In UK, they have very good database. In Canada, they have very good database. Such that when you come up and they input your name and your passport number and your thumbprint, it matches. The information you gave them matches. So if you told a lie in the process of the application, they will reject it based on that lie, and that message will be attached to that name, to that fingerprint, to that passport number. So the next time you go, you change your name, you got another passport, you go there, your fingerprint still remain the same. You put in your fingerprint, it's link it with that name and with that passport number and with that lie. And this is another lie you are telling now. So the person will be denied again. Then they will not politely deny the individual. So all these games from the inception, right from time, don't play games. Make up your mind that you are going to be straightforward. As they said, honesty is the best policy. One way you can get visa into these countries easily is, I can say it over and over, in your own country, in your own self, in your own mind, be a person of influence. Be a person that is respectable. Develop yourself. If you're a fashion designer, be number one. Be part of the top 10. Be part of the top 20. Be part of the top 50, part of the top 1,000 in your country that are doing fashion designing. See, also have real, don't just be doing your fashion designing, you have no address. We cannot trace it on the internet. Now you say you're a fashion designer, and then you go to the embassy. They say, where are you doing your fashion design? You mention the shop. They cannot go to your shop in Lagos at Ebute Meta, or at Adegi, or at Yanopaja, or at Aja, and then because of leave where they are sitting, to go there to go and verify. Why can't you have your shop also on the internet? Why can't you have a blog where you advertise and showcase your wares and your address, everything, such that, and it's not that a week to the visa interview you just go and say, see, your blog, then you go. What have you will not be able to do anything in 1 week to the blog that contains your fashion designing outfits. But if the fashion designing outfit have been running online for 5 years, by the time you tell them the name of the fashion designer, they say, okay, you can check it online. I'm so individual. By the time they put it in, let's say the name of the fashion outfit is Bose Diva fashion outfits. Then they Google Bose Diva and they see it. The individual will say, oh, you sew. So that means you can sew for me too. Can you imagine? So you can sew for that individual, and the individual will give you the visa immediately. Because if the person can see your business, the person can see what you have done, the person can see what you are doing. If you are an educationist, you're a professor, and then you're a doctor or you're a student, you should have publications that are online. So when the person says, okay, let me Google it, and the person Googles it and sees you there, sees your name, he knows you're a person of repute. Sometimes what they do is, even before you get to them, as they see your document, they just Google your name. Let's say, for example, your name is Monica or Bianca Ono. Let's assume your name is Bianca Ono, and they Google your name Bianca Ono, and they press the button. Different things will come out. They can go and click on images. When they click on images, who comes out? You are the one. If you have been prominent, they see you that you are the one. Oh, wonderful. You are a renowned person in your country. You are a renowned person. You are not just a anyhow entity. They see you. Let's assume your name is Gabriel. Gabriel what? Gabriel Adesoya. Are you just hypocritical? He is just, I'll just pick a name. Gabriel Adesoya. I can see somebody who is involved in boxing and other things. This is just hypothesis. I just pick it randomly. Let's say I pick the name. Let's say I pick Benga Adetitun, and I click it, and I click on Benga Adetitun. Let me see what is going to come out with Benga Adetitun. You see, they came out with a lot of options that we have here. Let's look at David. Let me look at Olubenga now. Olubenga Adetitun, which is my name. You see, it brought some of my pictures out online. It brought out some of my pictures, and also brought out some of my publications, because I am a researcher, I'm a lecturer. So it brought out some of my publications. If I tell the individual that I'm Benga, I also own Benga Akindele YouTube channel, the person goes ahead and checks Benga Akindele, and he puts in front of it YouTube. If I say, okay, let's say for instance, I tell the interviewer, I'm a YouTuber. The interviewer will ask me, what is your YouTube channel? What's the name? And I tell the individual, the name of my YouTube channel is Benga Akindele YouTube channel. The individual will click on Benga Akindele YouTube channel, and when he sees my YouTube videos, the individual is going to be convinced that I have something to offer. By the time they look at the goal and see the different videos and the titles, and the individual sees about 1,000 videos that I've done. Currently, as I speak with you, I've done about more than 50 videos, and the person now sees about 1,000 video titles that have been done. The individual will have no choice than but to give me the visa. But to give me the visa. They are looking for somebody that has something to offer. Now, do you also have money? Do you have funding to be able to fund what you are doing? Now, if you say that you have the funding, who gave you the money? What job do you do to get the money? These are all areas, because they know that you can borrow money and load your account. They will not look at it that what job you say you are doing. This job you say you are doing, can it fetch you this amount? So they also look at this. Or do you have a funding agency supporting what you want to go and do? They also look at that. So all these come together to make them to give you the visa or not to give you the visa. All your documents must align. All your documents, make sure that they align. Then make sure you have something you want to go and do in that country. Make sure you have something you want to go and do. Look at the artists. Look at the musicians. Even Yoruba musicians that cannot speak English very well, they travel abroad. Why? They are professionals in their field and they are known. Make yourself known in your field. Don't dabble up and down. You can be multi-field. You can have multiple fields, but don't dabble around. Make yourself noticeable in every field where you are. And by the time you want to get the visa to travel to these countries, they know you're a person of worth. In fact, if possible, they can even take you and ask you to stay in their country and not to go back to your own country because of what they've seen that you are able to do. When you are exceptional, the advanced country, they want to take you. Look at the blacks that are in sports. Are they light skin? No. But because they can do the sport and they can win laurel to the country, they take them. In fact, there is this man, Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein was a German. He was a German, but because of some reason and some troubles he was having, but he was a renowned physicist, scientist. The American, they took him up, and he died as an American. So if you trace him today, where did he come from? You see that he came from America. He transcended, he moved, and then he settled in America. They took him up. Why? Because he is a talented man. He's an expert in his field. Be an expert in your field. Your field can be anything. Your field can be in the languages. Your field can be Yoruba language. Your field can be French. Your field can be Hausa language. Your field can be broken English. Like you speak in Warri. Like you speak in the Delta. This Warri stuff. They speak it broken. That may be your field. Mark Angel, I was watching his comedy just of recent this week. He said he's moving his troop to Dubai. Mark Angel, Emanuela, the other girl and the other guys, they are going to Dubai. Why? Because they are known in comedy. They started with like play. And they have become people of renown. Don't despise the days of little beginning. Start small. And then by the time you build up, and then you go for the interview, they look at you, you are a renowned person already. They will not deny you. In fact, they are looking for you. These are the easiest ways to get opportunity. Then another way you can get the visa to this country is you can take some short courses in the country. Check online when you want to travel. Instead of going to lie, they are going for tourism. Check online for a 1 week program, a 1 week conference, a 1 week workshop. It can be free, it can be paid for. You check online, they will invite you, everything. Then you go to the embassy, go for the workshop or conference, come back to your country. When you go, they give you 2 weeks, you go, you spend 1 week, you come back. Clean and clear. Another time, after another 1 year, you go for 1 week again, you come back. Clean and clear. You are building a record that you are a man or a woman of repute with them. Another time, they invite you for 2 weeks, you go, you come back, clean and clear. So you go, come, later you go for 1 month, later you go for 2 months, later you go for 3 months, later you go for 4 months, later you go for 1 year, later you go for 5 years, and as many as you can. But relationships are built gradually. It's not just something just go like that. And this is why people get into trouble. Don't get yourself into trouble by trying to elope. Take your time to plan and to work out something. Work out something. You have a lot of potential in you and a lot of things that you can do. Work out something, and by the time you step out, you will not be denied. You will not be denied. This is my own YouTube video and my contribution to society and to the world. Everywhere in the world they are watching the YouTube video. Thank you for those who are watching. Every day I'm getting new subscribers. Every day I'm getting people watching. And I know that migration issue is a very sensitive issue. Therefore, I want you to drop your comments below. Drop your comments. What do you want me to talk about next? What is your question? What area are you interested in that you want me to talk about in the aspect of migration, in the aspect of travel, in the aspect of visa, in the aspect of passport and other things? Talk to me by dropping your message, your comments in this comment section below. Also, if you're yet to subscribe, wonderful. Look at the red button over down there. That is a subscription button. Click it now and subscribe. Click it and subscribe. After doing that, click notification button. That bell you see after subscribing is notification button, so that when I upload new videos on migration and on visa, you will be able to know. There are so many things about visa. A friend of mine said when he went for a visa interview, because he was a developed individual. He went for a visa interview. If you see the way they treated him very well, very well. He wanted to queue. They said don't queue, go and stay there. He wanted to queue. They said don't queue, go and stay there. They called him. He didn't stand on the queue. You are the next in line for that. By the time you ask a question and I answer your question, you will see. You will go to the embassy and you will just go and come back rejoicing and smiling. And we will talk to you some other time. Remember to subscribe and click the notification button, share this video, and let other people know what you are enjoying. Drop your comments below. What questions do you have for me, so that I can address them in my next YouTube video. I'll talk to you some other time. Bye for now.